Hi guys, thanks so much for coming back to Be Read Style. My name is Brittany or Miss Hendrick, and today we're going to be visiting my Clever Kinder Corner, and we are going to be transforming this old chair into something amazing. These are the brushes that I used for this project, which I got from Home Depot and Dollar Tree. These are the colors that I used. I'll be sure to link them in the description box. I also got some from Target and Dollar Tree. And then these are just some Dollar Tree bins that I'm using for paint. I also have some sanders that I got from Home Depot as well. So for this project, first I'm going to be sanding down the entire chair. I'm using a coarse sander, and after that, after I sand down everything, I'm going to use a fine sander. In between sandings, I'm just wiping it down with a rag to get all that excess dust off. Next, I'm going to be going in with a primer. I'm just using the Kills 2 from Home Depot and one of their painting brushes. I would not really recommend these brushes. I felt like it did the job for priming, but you certainly can't paint with it, and I'm a newbie to painting furniture, so it's possible that you already knew that, but ended up switching to some Dollar Tree brushes in the end, and they actually worked a lot better. These do great for big coverage and like large areas and things like that, but to get some of those finer details, I definitely switched to those smooth crafting corner paintbrushes that you can get from Dollar Tree. This was actually a lot more difficult than it looks on camera. It took quite a bit of arm strength to get through the whole entire chair. I did end up doing it all in one sitting. It took me about 2 hours to do the top and bottom, but I wanted to make sure that I thoroughly covered it with the primer before I went in with my paint. After the primer, the first color that I'm applying is by Beher Dynasty, and it's called Sparkling Brooke. It's a beautiful light, very, very faint aqua color. It is so pretty in real life. On camera, it's picking up more white, and it is pretty white, but there's just a hint of color. So pretty. So here I've just finished with the Beher Dynasty Sparkling Brook. I'm going in with some beautiful like aqua color paint, and this is called Tropics, also by Beher Dynasty. All the paints that I'm using came from Home Depot, and I just got the sample size. So that night I stayed up quite late. I mixed a few colors and came up with some of the other colors, but I couldn't really decide on the legs. Just to show you before and after, again, this is the before. And after I applied all my Cricut decals and all of my cool stencils and stuff, this is the after. I think it turned out absolutely beautiful. You can see I used that darker blue color on the legs. I used a push pin to make polka dots. And I used my Cricut machine to make all the stars and the lettering. And I just feel like it turned out so cute. So happy with how it turned out. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. I will put all the links to everything in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.